Okay, hi. We're about to go outside, and someone asked me to make sure and tell you how fast these transitions darken when I go outside. I don't know why I sound like I have a cold, because I don't. It's just my Phoebe Buffay voice coming out. You know what I'm saying? When she sings Smelly Cat. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that Penelope is wearing Charlie's sweater. It's a sock monkey sweater. It's the cutest thing in the whole entire... Okay, so see how fast they're darkening? She said I could pick brown or gray. And she said... I think she said gray. I think she said she picked gray, but they look kind of brown. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I do love my glasses. I do. Someone else asked me, she said, you always match, you know, like my earrings and my watch to my shirt and all that. She said, what about your glasses? Well, first of all, they're way too expensive to try to match every outfit. And secondly, they match my green eyes. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna go with. And thirdly of all, I never matched my readers to what I was wearing. I just leave that to my jewelry and my shirt. Yeah, it's really windy out here, in case you can't tell. I'm trying to protect my phone so it doesn't sound as windy, but it do be windy. Well, that cover was blowing. There you go. There you go. And Penelope, I believe the scarf is coming up on her head. Not the scarf. The hood is coming up on her head. Honey, what are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. Come on. Just walk. I don't know how she's going to like that hood, because when she puts her head down, it... I hope I'm aiming it at her, because when it comes up on top of her head, she's trying to get it off. But it's so cute. It's so cute, baby. Yes, your little sock monkey shirt. Uh-oh. That door looks like it's coming open. Well, hey, you know what? It seems to be stuck. So, look at her. She's peering behind the door. You're as nosy as I am. Come on. I'm sorry, I'm being all kind of nosy, but there's a duck feather. I mean, they do have ducks. I would die if a big old dog jumped at me right now. But it kind of worries me because of the coyotes, you know? Well, I don't think a coyote could get that open. It's pretty stuck, so... I just don't want the ducks to get out or the coyotes to get in. Why do I care? Because it's not my animals? Well, because I love animals. I mean, obviously, if I'm going to do mouth-to-mouth on a mouth. That was one of my favorite stories yesterday. I loved it. And you know what? I didn't plan that. I did not. I just started talking, and I was just as surprised as y'all are at what came out of my mouth. I was like, wow, that was a good one, Tracy. Oh, hello, Mr. Hawk. Come on, baby. I had something to talk about. Oh, yeah, bats. Okay, so I know this might be a trigger warning for anyone who doesn't like bats, but I saw a TikTok this morning. Actually, I saw about 5 TikToks this morning. Australia, I just don't know about y'all. I just do not know about y'all. I just don't, So, this woman took a video. Well, I couldn't tell what it was in the first video. It was just something flopping around on her deck or patio or whatever you call it in Australia. They might have a fancy word for it. A lanai. I don't know. I think Florida calls them lanais. I don't know. I may have just made that up. But I couldn't tell what it was. Well, then move on to part 2. And there's a person there who is trying to capture something with like a towel. And she's kind of crouched down behind this big, like a grill, outdoor grill. Well, then she pulls out this creature, this giant creature, and she gives it glycerin, like sugar water. Sugar water! And that's from the movie Men in Black, the cockroach. Sugar water! Anyway, it was it's a species of bat, but it's called a flying fox. Now, other than the giant bat wings, it's really cute. It really is cute. It really does have kind of a gray fox-like face. But those wings. But those wings. No. Now, don't get me wrong. I love bats. I mean, I don't want them in my house. I don't want them in my hair. I don't want them in my belfry. Bats in the belfry. But when in the evenings in the summer, they're flying around and they're swooping down and they're eating mosquitoes, I love them. I do. They have a place in the ecosystem. And I'm here for it. You do your thing, boo. Just don't come near me, okay? But I'm thinking that a bat, wing to wing, tip to tip, 3 feet wide, I mean, that would like cast a shadow over you, kind of like this barn is. I don't understand. Yeah, they're called flying foxes because they kind of do look like foxes. But they're very, well, they're non-aggressive. They eat fruit and probably bugs. Yeah, and they don't swoop down upon you, and they don't get tangled up in your hair. I think that's a myth anyway. I mean, it may have happened a time or two, and now everybody thinks it's a thing. But I don't think there is an actual bat that's just like,
ooh, look at that beehive. Let's go get caught up in it.
I don't think they're going to do that. Well, thank you for kicking grass and dirt on the driveway. I don't see that you did anything, though. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, I was walking down the road one day, and something giant flew over me, and it was I think it was a blue heron. Do we have blue herons here? It was something like a blue heron. It had a very wide wingspan, and had its little feet tucked up behind it as it was flying, and it did. I thought it was like a pterodactyl. Yeah. Anyway, I can't. I'm sure we have things, although I can't even imagine what, but I'm sure we have things here that might scare someone in Australia, but I highly doubt it, because everything in Australia is just bigger and scarier and bigger. I mean, giant spiders, and then I saw that video of the snake that was, part of it was on a house and part of it was going through the top of this tree, and then the other part of it was going in another tree. It was like a giant python looking thing, and they're just all standing out on their back porch looking up, laughing at it. Man, y'all are tough. It's really cold and it's really windy, just in case you're wondering. Hi, honey, just leave it alone. She just does not like that. Let me turn this around, hold on. Yeah, she don't like that hood, which I don't really like shirts with hoodies like that, but it's so cute that I wanted her to wear it. But yeah, she don't like that hood flopping up and hitting her on the head.
Oh my gosh, I didn't bring my trash down. Shit. Come on. Why does it take me walking outside to know that I haven't taken my trash down? I mean, come on, Tracy, it's every Friday. You have to bring your trash down. Jeez, oh Pete, well, at least they haven't ran yet.
Dadgum, it's cold. It's 37, it feels like 27. So, yeah, that's pretty cold. All right, I think she's gonna do something, so I'm gonna stop recording. I'll be back. Come on, let's go back in. Come on. Oh, it tickles me. Come on, baby. Okay, we won't try to wear this one again, but it looks cute. Good night, y'all. It is so cold out here. You know, the other day it was 10 felt like 0. It's 40 and feels like 31, but it's that wind. Oh, it's way colder. It feels way colder today. Dadgummit, there's a train. And I gotta cross the tracks. Get on out of here, train. Well, at least it's not that. I guess he told us. At least it's not that long. I forgot what I was going to say because I got all excited by the train. I was going to tell you about my desk. So, you know, I just got my new glasses, right? And I'm trying to work at the desk that I had. And it had past tense, a desk area that you know, like a writing area, whatever. But then it had this upper level, like an upper shelf area where you could put your monitors and they would be up off your desk area. You know what I'm saying? Well, back to bifocals, I haven't had bifocals since I got the desk. I've just been using my readers, and imagine my surprise when I couldn't see the screens because I had to look up like this to see through the bifocals. So I was telling my boss, I was like, I might need another desk. I kept looking at it and I was like, you know what? I think I can just take the shelf off and move my monitors back down to the desk area. So I did that, so it's much better now. But yeah, I was sitting and trying to work like this. And I was like, that is not going to work. My neck is not going to be a happy camper if I have to sit with my head tilted back like that. I wish he would come on. I'm going to roll my window up. Penny was so sad when I left. She wanted to go for a ride so bad. But I was like, baby, you can't go. Because I'm not only going to the bank. If I was only going to the bank, I could have brought her with me. But I have to run in a couple of stores, and she can't go in the stores. No, because her can't behave, you know. But I'm having dinner with my bestie and her husband tonight at 6. Oh, by the way, I was in getting my glasses yesterday, and this woman walks in, and she sits down at the table next to me. If she's watching this, hello. She said, "Are you Tracy?" I said, "Yes." And she said, I think she said, "I'm friends with," oh yeah, she said, "I'm friends with Lisa Harris." And I said, "Oh, okay." And so I'm like trying to focus on getting my glasses right. You know, we're adjusting and doing all this stuff, so I didn't ask her right at that moment. But then I was like, how does she know me? I mean, just because she's friends with Lisa, how does she know me? So I waited a minute and I said, "How do you know Lisa?" And she said, "Oh, we worked at the county together." And I said, "Oh, okay." I still didn't ask her, like, how she knew me, because how does she know I'm friends with Lisa? How does she know me, right? I mean, I just had no idea. So anyway, she tells me how she knows Lisa, and I go on about my business. Well, you know, I got in the car and I called Lisa, and I said, hey, I just met a friend of yours at the eye doctor. Her name's Paula.
All right, Miss Tracy, you have a good one, okay?
Thanks, you too.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so I called Lisa, and I said, I just met someone that you know. And she said, who? And I said, her name's Paula. And she said that y'all worked for the same place that you took her position when she retired. And she was like, oh, yeah, yeah. I said, how does she know me, though? I mean, like, how does she know that I know you and that you know me? And how does she recognize me? You know what I'm saying? It didn't even occur to me that it's this. I've never been recognized before. And Lisa said, well, probably from Tracy Tries. And I was like, huh? I'm sorry, what? You mean people watch this? What? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? She was like, well, yeah, I've shared your videos, so maybe she watches your videos. And I was like, mind blown. Never in my life. My phone's ringing. Okay, well, hi. Here we are at the blooming window. But I just wanted to finish off this video and say, hope you enjoyed it. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon, because people be crazy, and it is so flippin' cold and gonna get colder. That wind chill is awful. But I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries, which will be tomorrow, because I post every day. Deuces, my noodles. That's not what I say. Bye. I don't know what I say, but bye. Bye.